Joined right now by Nadine Fallon from Great Spaces ERA in Dorchester. Nadine, thanks for stopping by.
Thank you. It's great to be here.
And Dorchester's got a lot going on right now. There's some really cool spots that are developing all over Dorchester.
Yeah, the development has really been spread throughout the whole area, and there's some spots that have of note that have really seen some dramatic changes. The South Bay development, which is where the Target and the Home Depot shopping mall are, has had a significant redevelopment, and they have added in. We have a new AMC movie theater. We have a JP Licks now, standalone Starbucks, and a Nike store, a whole bunch of others that I'm probably missing. But with that also is coming 400 apartment units, and then also in areas that were traditionally really industrial and filled with warehouses, we now have some of the most expensive condos in the market that are being built or have been built and sold and then have been setting price records.
It's crazy because that area was not known for that for the longest time, and now it really has transformed that whole South Bay area.
It really has. I mean, there was a cement factory and a warehouse, and now you go up and it's a beautiful condo building with a penthouse overlooking all of downtown skyline. It's really kind of an interesting transformation. If you had asked me 5 years ago if this would have been a great place to purchase some land, and I would have been like, nah, maybe not. But things have changed that quickly there.
And let's not go without saying you can get to a $5 movie. Correct?
$5 movies on Tuesday.
That is a great take.
Fantastic.
Now, in regards to the market right now in Dorchester, are you seeing it change at all as we head into the end of the year?
It is. All of us agents are kind of trying to figure out if this is like the seasonal slowdown that you traditionally have in the fall, or if this is something larger. It's the number of buyers coming out to open houses within our brokerage, and we also have a very good brokerage community in Dorchester, so we talk amongst our different offices, and we're kind of all seeing that. The days of waiving your home inspection contingency and your mortgage contingency seem to be maybe in the rearview mirror. We'll really know once spring comes around, but That's kind of what we're looking at now.
And that's not necessarily a bad thing. There's a little bit of a slowdown, but I feel like in most markets across Greater Boston area, we're moving into a healthy market.
Yes, it's the only person that's really crying about it is the seller. It's no longer are houses selling before the open house. Now you actually have to have the open house and maybe wait a week or two or something like that. You also have to make sure that you're not being too overzealous with price and you're pricing it right. Buyers are definitely pushing back on the higher prices, and I think the market's feeling it. The inventory has doubled since 6 months ago, and the time on market has also doubled with that. So I think we're finally seeing things come back to reality a little bit, so that everybody's going to have a chance to get into the market, not people just cash and can waive contingencies and that type of thing.
You guys have a great area of the market. I mean, Dorchester, you can get a lot more bang for your buck than some of the other areas that are a little bit closer to the heart of the city. It really is a great market.
It absolutely is, and one of the things that people are kind of discovering in Dorchester is our access to the Red Line, our access to the commuter rail, access to the highway, and then we have a plethora of new restaurants and businesses that moved into the area. So the walkability is also a lot higher, and we also have it's not the Hubway bicycle, but the bicycle shares have expanded further into Dorchester as well. And so there's far more cyclists than there have been in the past. So multiple modes of transportation. And also we're one of the few areas of the city where you can still buy a house with parking. So if you have to use a car, there's that option as well too.
Parking, culture, restaurants, lots of trees.
Everything.
Very close to the city. Great spot to be. Thanks for stopping by, Nadine.
Thank you.
And if you'd like to connect with Nadine directly, you can check out their website at greatspacesera.com. And we have more real estate tips just like this right here on boston.com.